All right, everybody. Astrocastrophe here from the Astrocastrophe with some more perplexing news from the Musk fiasco going on over in Silicon Valley right now. And I call it the Musk fiasco because that's just seemingly what it's becoming more and more by the day. Now, do I think it's heading in a good direction or a bad direction? I don't know, but it's awfully chaotic and it's very interesting to say the least. It's almost like the catalyst to something much greater happening, whether it's going to blow up in their face or it's going to explode into freedom land, freedom of speech for everybody, say whatever the fuck you want. I don't know. But he has recently caught the eye of the FTC. Now, keep in mind, this is not the first time Twitter has caught the eye of the FTC. They had, I believe it was a break in code of conduct back in 2011 when it came to data and privacy. Twitter was not compliant with something. So the FTC has sort of been on Twitter's back ever since. And now that Elon Musk is the new owner, it's like they passed the curse on to him. But two, it's also providing a very, very good excuse to look into his business activities, which we all know the sitting administration really has something of a hard-on for. I don't mean to put that on there, but they really do. I think that Elon Musk's cooperation and or technical relationships with other countries is worthy of being looked at, whether or not he is doing anything inappropriate. I mean, yeah, I can sort of agree with that. When it comes to dealing with foreign entities and you're putting billions of dollars into things, yeah, I can agree with that. Now, does that mean that they're going to find anything wrong? I don't think so. I really don't think so. These are some Saudi Arabian investors who probably come to basketball games to watch LeBron James play, shoot some hoops or something like that. I really doubt that these are the sorts of foreign entities that are going to cause the nation problems. They're not going to blow up the United States with a set of nukes. I don't believe that. No, not by the long shot. But that was said on, I think, Wednesday, I believe. So later on rolls out the FTC and they say, no, CEO or company is above the law and companies must follow our consent decrees. Our revised consent orders gives us new tools to ensure compliance and we are prepared to use them, which is pretty odd because just before any of this happened with the FTC, we had the mass exodus of a number of employees that we typically don't even know the number of at this point. I haven't been able to gather many names, but I've came down to at least 4, and UL Roth was one of them, the former head of trust and safety, who, a little while back, maybe a few weeks ago, he leaked a conversation that Elon Musk got his hands on. And so I figure maybe this is someone who knew a little too much and decided to hit the bricks because he saw something come down the pipeline that, maybe necessarily they did not want. So it's very odd because all of them seemed to coordinate this exodus because it was a number of employees, and some of them are representatives of this data governance committee within the FTC, which I don't know what the hell that means, but it was something that was made back in 2011 as part of a deal with Twitter. So 3 of those resignees were a part of that. So it's very confusing to me. It's very perplexing, but a lot of this just seems, like I said, it's all of it's just too convenient to just be, the way things play out. Anyways, Musk seems pretty much complacent and compliant with whatever he has to do to ensure that things go the way they should and that there's no problems. I cannot emphasize enough that Twitter will do whatever it takes to adhere to both the letter and spirit of the FTC consent decree. Anything you read to the contrary is absolutely false. The same goes for any other government regulatory matters where Twitter operates. So a lot is going on, and one of the other reasons the FTC is sort of getting this feel for Elon Musk at the moment is because of the way he rolled out the Twitter Blue verification thing. He was a little expedient on that, and from what I understand, the Twitter has to review these products for privacy concerns, and to avoid additional fines from the FTC, and he did not go about it in this sort of pragmatic way that they're supposed to, or what the consent decree complies to. So what happened there, it's completely understandable why that might spark some interest in people from the FTC, but at the same time, this to me, the whole thing is just, at this point, it's I just don't want to elaborate so far into it that I'm going to sit there and say that, oh, they're conspiring against him, or there's this, there's that. It's somewhat like a dumpster fire in a way. It's not a complete circus yet, but that's for the future, for time to tell if it's going to become anything more than it already is. I mean, it's entertaining to say the least, and there's a lot of stuff going on. At the end of the day, I really hope that Twitter remains the way it is, essentially. I don't want it to change too drastically. I don't know where it is going. I don't know what else to say about it, but there's I think there is a chance that Twitter might not be as great as it used to be. There's that chance, and Musk is certainly concerned about surviving in the economy with the fourth largest social media platform, which is completely understandable, and that's probably why he's rolling out this Twitter Blue verification thing so quickly and rapidly, is because he's struggling to survive, to ensure its survival in this economy, which is, absolutely, I think that is something that you should be concerned with. But we're only going to see in the coming weeks, in the coming days, what's going to happen next. It's continuously an interesting development, just day by day. I don't know what else to expect, but maybe some lawsuits along the way. That is a definite possibility, with companies taking a stock hit from all these parody accounts. There's a lot of things down the road that could be in store for Twitter and Elon Musk, but I think it's a little bit too soon to make prognostics for that just yet. Anyways, I'm Astrocastrophe. This is the Astrocastrophe. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and I'll see you next time.